All right, folks, welcome to another edition of Ascension Outdoors. I'm Lyle Johnson.
And I'm Goosie, guys.
From South Louisiana, I guess I should explain. Looks like the kind of home for my kind of man. We were fishing them bayou streams and dreaming from dream to dream, flipping on what Mama Nature stored. Yeah, you won't believe the things I saw on old Lake Marapon. Mama Nature, you're gonna drive us all insane. For the rustle of their wings in that cold December wind brings me back to the banks of Marapon.
Snow Seafood and Steakhouse on Airline Highway, serving great food since 1971. Roland J. Robert Distributor, serving customers with petroleum and petroleum products since 1924, along with super stops located throughout the region. Bayron Smoked Sausage uses the original Louisiana recipe from 1938 to produce the best smoked sausage, andouille, green onion, and smoked boudin around Ascension Parish. All right, man, here we are back at Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, man. Over 50 years serving good food. That's something ain't never changed.
And I've been coming in for 54 years. And
That's right.
It's always been great.
That's right.
The whole relationship.
Look, Superstop, Robert Distributors, another sponsor, great people, good stuff, man. They're good places when you stop there. They're clean. Bayron Sausage, River Parish Foods, still make the good stuff, bro.
You know, all those people that you're talking about right there, we've been having relationships, business and friendship relationships for a long time with them, and great group of people to be
look,
part of.
Wounded War Heroes right here. We're going to talk about them every time, man. Look, that's people that gave their selves, bro.
Amen.
And woundedwarheroes.org. If you want, people always ask how you can help, just go over there and make a little donation. Ain't got to be $1 million. Whatever you give is good.
Right.
Just put them in the outdoors.
It's a fantastic organization.
Yes, it is. A bunch of good people, too. All right, first thing we'll talk about here is Louisiana Cattlemen's Association having a sport and clay shoot competition at Bridgeview Gun Club. Check in at 8 o'clock. There's sponsorship opportunities. Four-person team is $500. Youth team is $400. You can sign up individually for $150, but they're going to put you with some other individual things.
Into a team.
Make a team out of it, yeah. And so you can sign up on Zephyr. You see the link right there and do everything you need to do right there, man. And
I tell you, that's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's fun.
I used to go to them quite a bit.
Yeah.
That was very good at it, but reason being, don't go enough, because that really improves your shooting right there.
Without
That was fun. Yeah, right. It's dynamite.
All right, look, also we're going to have a benefit jambalaya cook-off at the VFW on February 28th, Church Point. It's Silas Blank Life for Lewis Foundation. He's passed away, and they used to do that for him all the time, and now they do it in his memory, and $50 to join up to cook. It's a competition, but you'll be able to go there and get you some jambalaya. The cooking starts at 7. Turn in at 10:15, so it'll be ready for lunch. And Jared White's phone number right there, 225-505-6346 if you want some information, man.
Yeah, he can teach you how to cook jambalaya too.
Yeah.
I got you. There's gonna be some stiff competition there. And that's what's so great about the people of this parish. They've always supported
Exactly.
people in need.
That's exactly.
And those jambalaya cooks, Jambalaya Festival Association, they've done a lot.
And look, Lane Gotro, he still runs all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, well, fantastic individual right there for sure.
It's a great thing, man.
Yeah. All right, look, y'all that's interested in the turkey hunting, turkey season's coming around. Deer season's just now closing down. And thank God for that. That went long enough. Been a fantastic year, though. I hope everybody had a good year.
Yeah.
Turkey lotteries are coming up, though, on the Louisiana wildlife management areas. The deadline for these applications is going to be February 7th. So keep that in mind. If you're interested in going, some of those WMAs out west in West Louisiana, around LaSalle and all up in those parishes, there's a lot of birds there. Those birds have done real well in the past. That's came around good. So good place to go if you know that place to go turkey, that's a good place. There's a youth division also.
Right.
Another thing, you guys and gals out there that's members of the East Central Sportsman's League, be sure whatever buck you kill this year in Louisiana, it's only in Louisiana. It's the only state that you can't hunt out of state and register a buck into the contest. But anyway, if you have one of them, you're a member of the East Central Sportsman League, go buy Thad Bellows, Fins Feathers Taxidermy, and get it measured for the contest. Now, that's going to probably end, February 15th, I think, is the last day of bow season. So that probably ends. So, all right, so with that being said, and if you're not a member of the East Central Sportsman League, it'd be a good time to get on their website. Get on there and join. $20 a year, They have the turkey contest. That's coming up also, the turkey contest of the East Central Sportsman League. You get a free fan in the head and beard mount. Fantastic gift right there by Thad Bellow also. Right. The turkey contest is coming up. That would make you eligible for it if you join the East Central Sportsman League now. Also, monthly big bass and yearly big bass and monthly big spec.
Again, the end of the year. Yeah,
sure.
As well.
So, and there's some other things come along with the perks of being a member of the East Central Sportsman.
So, talking about fishing, where are we fixing to go?
Well, we're getting ready to go brim fishing in Lake Concordia. Brim is one of the species of fish that used to be a pretty much given. That's not that easy to catch no more in our local waters like it used to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, you remember the days back in Chinkapin Canal or something, you go in there fly fishing, catch all the brim. For whatever reason, Lake Barrett area, you throw the Chapala Basin in there with it also. Blind River area, the brim fishing ain't good as it once was. But anyway, so we went up there. That took a little while, but finally got one. He's big enough to keep. Nice bluegills. We was talking about, we're at Lake Concordia. It rained 4 or 5 inches a couple 3 days ago. Weather's nice now, it's cool, real cool, but it's getting ready to get hot. But if we up here brim fishing, the water is a little high. I can see that, the water is a little high, but still, we just talking about it just a minute ago. We've been fishing a little bit and we caught one cycle that Ricky caught earlier, and then I caught this brim, but I just seen a brim. I told Ricky, I just don't see much fish action on the water right now. It's kind of like, but they've been catching fish up here from what I'm hearing, so. And then I seen this little brim pop, and I told him, I said, there's one right there. I said, there's a little brim action right there. And Drew and Andy, so he took that cricket. So, hey, that's a start to a good weekend. What you got there, boy?
Sack.
Hey, man, that didn't really take too long. I mean, that's on that blue and white?
Blue and white.
Oh, wow.
One of my favorites.
Well.
Caught a million fish on that sucker.
I tell you what, I had that black and chartreuse on, but it don't surprise me at all that blue and white paid off here in this place. Well, I got some in my box. You catch another one, I tell you what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna change your mind.
I'm gonna change my mind. But I tell you, we was talking about that water. It's done rained a lot up here and all, and the level ain't really that high, and it's about normal, and the water itself looks good to me. I like that colored water right there.
Me too. It's not muddy. It's got a little tint, and we might catch some, Goose.
Oh, we're gonna catch some fish.
That's a pretty little fish. Huh?
Pretty fish, man.
Oh.
Little sorry for you. If that sun was shining else, that is a beautiful fish right there. We were talking about that a little earlier. That's like an aquarium fish, a regular sunfish. Pretty good eating, but they don't get real big. They don't get like bluegills or shell crackers for sure. Well, we got a pretty nice one there. Like, yeah, I like it right here. That's pretty nice, but you know what? I thought it was a big bluegill, and actually that's a big sunfish right there. Yeah, it's beautiful though. Keeper fish, beautiful fish. caught them on that worm. I tell you what, y'all, we kind of struggling. Want to know the truth, trying to find us a good brim bed. I mean, you know, we're going to end up with some fish for sure, but we ain't found the perfect, what you're looking for yet. But we fishing for it. Tell you what, that took a little bit of doing right there. I tell you what, them fish ain't really biting very good. That took a little bit of doing on this beetle spin, and when that one hit, I told Ricky, I said, I think that's a keeper there. That's the best brim that we caught so far today, and true, pretty nice bluegill right there. We got some fishing to do to catch them as a fish. We're a long way from. I believe we got 5 or 6 fish. We fished a couple hours this evening. Don't get me wrong. The darn gnats are real bad. They're real bad right now. They're aggravating, and you can put up with kind of stuff like that a lot better when you're catching a lot of fish. But that wasn't the case today. So anyway, we hanging in there with it though. We're trying to find a few places that we can pick up some fish tomorrow. Like I said, that water level, when I first got here, I thought that water level was pretty much normal. That water level is probably out in 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot higher than normal around here. But we're gonna give it a couple more days of fishing around here, and we're gonna try every bank in here if we can. And we'll see if we catch some more of them right there. Hey, yeah.
That's what we're looking for there, Goose.
There you go, buddy.
Right there, buddy. Look.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back over that little spot right there.
Hey, it's
Beautiful. On the worm?
Yep.
Good.
All right, I'm filming.
Big job, bud. Pull up this little cove here.
I don't care.
There you go. Got a couple right in there. We'll see. Maybe I'll pick out a couple out of there. Nice bluegill.
So we can pick one.
Pretty fish.
Big chicken.
You know, we're a little early right now. We're in May, the beginning of May.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one there.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, I went deeper, like you said. Hey,
Wait. Goodbye.
look where we at right now. It's around these cypress trees. That's about 10 foot deep. That's a nice brim there. That's good there. It's kind of like we'll come up and on a worm. Oh, so I don't know, Rick. Maybe we own to a little bit right here. Let's see. It's nice in here though. It's beautiful right in here. I mean, it just looks fishy up and stuff. But I did go deeper, like you had mentioned, and it did work. So I don't know. I'm gonna go back in that same little spot and see if I can't pull another one out of there right now, right quick like. We could just get on to what we really need.
You gotta be in the trees.
But like, that might be the only, you know, we can't hit that spot. We can't get to the magic spot to catch those, like a bed of them. I don't know. The day's heating up a little bit, you know, it's real cool this morning. Maybe it'll get a little better. That is a nice one there. I tell you what, I don't know. I think we're kind of on something here, Ricky. You know, when we came in here. We've been fishing hard to catch these brim. We ain't been finding them. So we come in this spot here. We done fished up and down this entire lake. And just a minute ago, Ricky was telling me, I'd stuck my rod down the wall. I said, man, it's 10, 12 foot deep around these cypress trees right here. He said, we might need to be going a little deeper. Well, I went a little deeper. And in the last 5 minutes, I caught 2 fish, 2 pretty brim. And I really think, I may be wrong, that we're on to something right here though. Because that's the kind of fish that we're looking for right there. And it's beautiful in here and they got a lot of it. So it ain't like you're gonna run out of place. Those darn brim, when we used to fish them at Old River, they would get like in 5 foot of water. And if you got in 6 foot of water, they wasn't there. If you got in 4.5 foot, they wasn't there. They wanted a certain depth of water. And I don't know. We've been working on it right here, and we trying to capitalize on it. I've been thinking about even going to Lake St. John and doing some fishing, tell you the truth. But it's the same type area as this here is, so I ain't too sure it'd be any better, to tell you the truth. We're gonna see what we can do. Like I said, we ain't been deep. I was getting ready to go a little deeper, and I don't think it's gonna hurt to go deeper, I tell you the truth, because those bites there, they wasn't just nibbles or nothing either. They were good bluegill bite, you know.
Let's see.
Is it any good to us? Any size?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, good.
It's they might eat.
Ain't definitely picking up some.
Yes, sir. Feel good.
Okay.
Male one. Mm-hmm.
You're getting better.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish right there.
Yeah, beautiful. Good job, man.
Hey, been a while.
Take a pen. You was wanting one of them. Hey, I just seen right there before that bite come about. I just seen some minnows or grass shrimp come to the top. Something was chasing them.
Pretty
That's a
fish.
nice. Yeah, that's a big old shell cracker there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Shit, that thing.
Need a few more of them, Goose.
Yeah, I know. You know, I've never brim fished in Lake Concordia before. This is the first time I've brim fished. I've bass fished here quite a few times. I always heard about the brim fishing up here, but never have done any. But hey, that's a pretty fish right there. Feel like a nice one?
Yes. Nice fish. I don't know what it is.
I'm out.
Oh, you gonna show me?
Oh,
You see them?
on the try.
Don't say that, because he got to cut that out.
I got you. I got you. Oh, I'll throw that. What is it?
I don't know. It might be a bass or a catfish. It's a big fish. Ain't no brim.
Go back.
What is it? Oh, you were saying that a while ago. You wondered where you...
Coach.
That's a nice one.
You eat that?
No, not really. I mean, they do all right in gravy and stuff, you know, but
In hot. Couple bites in that little spot.
oh yeah. It's had 2 or 3 bites in there. That's looking pretty good there. Yes, sir. We're gonna... Box is starting real good now.
Little
There.
Little while. This is the last one. But if you keep after it, you get what you after. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the days, man. I know some of you older people out there know very well what I'm talking about. The days of going to Lake Barrett or False River or even Old River or yeah, even to places back home like Blonde River and just catching a bunch of brims. But that's rare to do now, for whatever reason, you know. Out in the Lake Barrett area, I'd like to blame it on, you know, maybe the farming industry, all the silk from the fields and the cane fields and stuff, but catfish is doing real well. That's amazing, though, how that's changed through the years. There was times, yeah, I mean, and a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. When you go like a place like Lake Barrett or False River or somewhere, and you look under a pier in the water, where the sun was shining through, you'd see these things all over the place. It ain't like that no more, I tell you. Catfish kind of took over, thank God. Catfish, you know, catfish is the most important fish probably in the whole world when it comes. They're easy to raise, they're good tasting, and more people eat catfish, I believe, than any other fish. We're gonna eat some bluegill. Oh, worm done come along again, buddy. Yes, sir. Got to love it, son. Another little cheap. I don't know. I haven't used crickets today. You used them one time, I think.
Yep.
Oh. You didn't catch nothing. and the stick, which was working for me right now. I'm trying to get out of that darn tree right there, because well, I'll tell you what, it takes all you can do in here when you fooling with these trees. It's amazing. The boat won't go through it. Sometimes the back may go through it. I mean, the front will go through it, and the back won't. And then you try to back up, and all. Then these limbs, got some low limbs, you got some hard, and you learn just how to. It's pretty big trouble, but it's the best fishing spot that we have found on this fishing trip so far. Is back in this area like we are right now. Those cypress trees go out, I don't know, 20, 30 yards out into the lake, and we kind of got on the edge of where the grass and the lilies is, you know, but the bank itself, the main bank itself is way over there, 100 yards or so. But it's kind of hard maneuvering through here. It's kind of tricky. But if you do, you take your time and get on through there, you'll hit a spot, and every now and then you'll catch a couple of these right here. Pretty. Bring him on in. Well, you found that little hole. Watch my line in the water there. I still got a line out.
It's a good one, guys. Hey, I might make the net on him. Wait, let's see. Oh, a cat.
A catfish? Well, that's good, bro. You know, that's the first one of them we caught.
That's a surprise.
Get him in there. He can go in that skillet. Yeah, that's amazing. I would have thought, and we done said this several times on this thing, with all that rain, I know that shut the brim down, but them catfish should have been activated.
Yeah, it is. And I found it to action.
Well, that counts.
A cat.
Mm-hmm. Channel cat, huh?
This pretty little fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Bring him in, son.
Pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he swallowed.
He swallowed it? Yeah.
I never did him. Bleeding already.
Well, that's good. We're going to put him in the box. He was a borderline keeper, but I tell you what.
It would bleed no more.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, by all means. But that little spot right there, we done caught a couple out there.
Yep.
So. I have yet to catch a catfish. Ricky caught 2 or 3 or 4 this morning. I didn't catch one fishing that same spot, but I got one on now. I ain't caught him yet, but I'm getting closer to catching him. You can just hang on. Oh, he got off.
See you, baby.
Well, what I'm doing here is hand lining. My reel don't work no more. I done messed it all up. It's all tangled up. I just told Ricky, I said, you know what? That's gonna be nice if I get a fish on, because I can't reel nothing. About that time I get a bite. The darn line done got under the spool right there. And we get so close and quitting right now, so we got a whole bunch of fish to go clean. And we're gonna jump on them. A lot of them's gonna be scalers, and there's definitely some filleters in there, and I'll fillet those cats that we got also. But that's getting ready to happen very shortly.
What taller?
Oh yeah. Now the scaler right there. Nice healthy fish. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Brim that size right there. You know, they ain't the great big large big hand. You can't get your hand around them. That's the better eating fish right there. Just like in most species of fish and game and any other animal, really, the younger probably is the better tasting. That's a good one right there. I tell you what, y'all, we're gonna close it out from Lake Concordia. Ricky Jacob, thank you so much, man, for coming along and being part of this trip right here. I appreciate your participation with the camera and stuff. And Darryl Broussard and his whole family of brothers, and they come on this trip every year. I've been wanting to come. They finally started doing it in May, so I didn't want to come during turkey season. I ain't gonna do that. But they had it in May this year, so we came on it. And, we decided to brim fish. They decided they bass fish. And then they've done pretty well bass fishing, to tell you the truth. And we struggled to catch fish. It was hard. You know, we followed, and I know y'all done heard this 20 times on the show. 4, 5, 6 inches of rain here right before we came in. But I will say this: from Lake Concordia, we will see y'all on the next Cinching Outdoors.
All right, man. Welcome back. I tell you what, man, that was a pretty good mess of fish y'all caught.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we struggled because of the high water, but you know,
Yeah.
just a couple of days before we went there, it rained like 5 or 6 inches. It rained a bunch. But you know, that's a good thing that I fished a couple of days there. I never picked up a bass rod one time. I brought some. I said, you know what? I'm going there to brim fish because that's what I really want to do. And pan fishing is fantastic. It really is. And like I say, it's not as easy to do as it once was.
Good eating.
Very good. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, different. Yep.
Hey, you're right.
All right, first picture tonight is this is a 8-year-old gray brown hunting with his dad, Adam Brown, in the Bluff Swamp. Killed his first. This is not his first, but this is a 5-point buck that he killed. It is his first. Gives him a 7mm 08 at 120 yards. Great little hunter right there. You know,
Nice looking deer too.
Beautiful deer, and his dad takes him a lot.
Right.
And look, that takes a lot away from what you doing at that time of your life. I know I went through the stages of it. You did when you got a child that's old enough to go and hunt, you know, and it takes away from what you want to do. But as a parent, that's what you need to do. Here's another picture, just the same way.
That's right. Trip Guillory right there, kneeling right by a 6-point buck that he killed hunting in the Bluff Swamp as well on Lake Ridge Hunting Club. He made a big-time shot with a 7mm 08 at 100 yards. The deer weighed in at 140 pounds, bro.
Congratulations,
Trip. Yeah, you're right.
Here's fine mess accolade right here. Cody, Kimberly, Jolie, and Marshall Martin made a trip up to Lena Bend, and they had a pretty good trip right there. That's 45 of them right there. Shauna's under a slip cord. That's a big accolade, right?
Oh, they beautiful.
Of course, Toledo Bend, I think they got a size that you can keep or so, but that's a beautiful mess fish right there.
Yeah, that's some St. James fans there, bro.
Well, that's fantastic.
All right, this photo right here is 9-year-old Beckett Babineau holding up the rack of his first buck. He killed his fine 9-point, 185-pounder hunting with his pappy, David Bush, in LaSalle County, Texas. Beckett made the shot at 80 yards with a youth model Remington 7mm 08, man. That's some big horns there, but and a big deer.
Big deer, yeah.
185 pounds.
Boy, you ain't lying. This young man right here looked like he's painted up to go to a Halloween party.
They got him.
Bradley Crawford. He was hunting with his pawpaw Doted Bro when he killed his first deer. It was a 120-pound spike killed in the Ascension Parish Lake Ridge Hunting Club with youth model 308. Congratulations there, buddy. That won't be your last.
That's right. All right, Hart Touye, this ain't his first appearance here. He killed his spike buck on the opening weekend of Mississippi gun season with his dad, Cody. The pair was still hunting from the ground in Homestead National Forest. He made the shot with a 260 Remington at 50 yards. Ground hunting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. I've seen a lot of people use ground blinds and deer with. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ava Wheat was hunting in St. Helena Parish when she killed this 8-point buck. They weighed in at 130 pounds. Made a shot, 7mm 08. I see a lot of people using that caliber gun right there. Made a shot 75 yards, a 7mm 08. Congratulations, Ava, and proud Daddy Kelly for sure. Congratulations, nice deer, beautiful.
It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this here is his real name, Stephen Lacombe, but around my house we know him as Scuba Steve. Anyway, he's with his family there with a beautiful 6-point buck he killed in Caddo Parish. He was in the military, and then he became a game warden, and he lives up in Caddo Parish, man. He made a 150-yard shot with a 246. Left to right, his daughter Ellie, son Avid, and wife Kaylin Lacombe. Nice-looking family, too.
Congratulations, y'all. His dad Bello, this 170-pound 7-point buck killed in Sorrento, made a shot at 105 yards using a Thompson Center Contender 730 Waters pistol. Congratulations on that, Thad, right there. And that'd be the man that you'd want to bring your deer here to get measured for the Central Sportsman League right there, Fence Feather Stacks and Dermot.
So look, Thad can shoot.
Oh yeah, he's a good shot.
I was sighting my gun here.
Very good shot.
Before we went to Texas when they had a match going on. And that planking noise it makes when they hit that target, I was in the next lane, but I knew it wasn't me shooting because they didn't, not many of them missed.
he blinked a lot. He's a good shot.
Anyway. All right, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, our photo segment sponsor, and appreciate all our fans.
See y'all in the next Sunshine Outdoors.